5 years later, wow. 1141.
So, you have returned from Rome, Bishop Waleran.
Yes, it was a very illuminating time.
What do you want?
The Pope was very pleased to hear how I, and you, have worked together in the past to support our king.
We did not do it for your church.
He was less pleased, however, to hear about the bargain you struck with the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Why should he care? Once and for all, we will not support you in your personal quarrels. The deal we made with the Priory of Kingsbridge has the blessing of the king.
Of course, and you would never change your mind on that matter. Tell me, has your son returned from the Holy Land yet?
We have not heard from him, ever since he set out to join that crusade of yours. If he dies, your church will be responsible.
Do not underestimate your son, Lady Hamley. That would be a great mistake.
Chapter 10. The Rise of Kingsbridge. Wow, look at this. It's been 5 years and it's like half built already, the church. Look at this.
Not long now and you'll have a ceiling. Wonderful. Then we will no longer have to hold our services in the crypt. You could even begin to plan the paintings for the wooden ceiling and the walls.
Why a wooden ceiling? So the whole thing goes up in flames again?
Philip decided on that because it's cheaper. And these walls can only hold the weight of a wooden ceiling. I love you like a brother, Alfred, but the apprentice shouldn't have to tell the master craftsman things like that.
Jack, for once, focus on your work and finish it. Just for once. Or you'll stay an apprentice for the rest of your life.
Don't argue again.
Alfred is right. This is a house of God. All right. Now, where were we?
Okay, what the heck?
You could start planning the paintings for the ceiling if you wish. Can we afford that at the moment? We are paying so many workers already.
Father Philip, Tom Builder.
Ouch! Oh no.
Alfred.
Ah, Aliena. How are you?
I'll be moving my wool to Shiring today. The fleece fair starts tomorrow.
Ah, I almost forgot.
Milius and I have already arranged everything. We'd make much more of a profit if Percy Hamley had not raised the taxes
Yikes.
this week.
Again?
Wow, that one is hard.
Jonathan, you shouldn't wander off. Stay with us. Tom is right. You hear?
Focus. Again? I missed that one, guys. I missed that one. Darn it.
He looks like a real monk.
Omnius Pluvius, nomine patri amen.
That sounds like Latin, but it's not quite right yet. We would not have to worry about this if we could sell our wool here on our market.
The king would have to grant us a license for that.
And the Hamleys wouldn't like that, I'm afraid. They want the taxes from the fair in Shiring.
Don't worry, we'll make a good profit. It's a good year. We've never moved this much wool as it is.
I looked at her.
Oh, and I have to build a new storage house.
Alfred is a master craftsman now. If you can pay him, he'll help you.
Ah, very good.
If she hadn't a business of her own, I'd hire her to work for me.
She is something. She would make me a good wife. Hey! Hey, take that back! What? What did I say?
For the last time, stop your quarreling. Philip, let's look at the plans again. There's a problem I have to discuss with you.
All right.
Take that back, Alfred.
Jack, leave him alone. And for once, finish your work.
And Jack, please keep an eye on Jonathan, will you?
What? Why me?
Finish your work, Jack.
I feel like
That's
it's
how
the
it
other way
always
around.
was. But on that day, I didn't care. On that day, I was going to see Aliena. And I was going to tell her how I felt. And nothing and no one would stop me.
Wow, Jack is now all grown up. Have to see Aliena. I wonder where she is. Alfred will regret what he said about Aliena. Tom insists that I finish my combo. Wow, a lot of things what we have to do right now. And Jonathan, I think he's keeping an eye on me. It's not the other way around. Spends too much time with monks.
Hey, little brother.
And why are you laughing? Jonathan, what's going on?
I hope you appreciate that I look out for you.
I ate a beetle.
Oh,
Don't tell Philip, alright? It's our secret.
well, at least that is better than eating a snail.
I hope you appreciate that I look out for you.
I ate a beetle.
Okay, another one?
Don't tell Philip, alright? It's our secret.
He ate 2 beetles. One more. Alright, that's enough.
Come on, let's have fun.
Oh, you can't do that.
Oh, I can.
Tom and Philip said you can't. You have to work.
Wow.
I know what they said. I was there, you know.
He is such a little one and he already knows his duty, huh? That's incredible.
Philip and Tom won't mind if we take a break. Sometimes people say one thing and mean another thing. Either he's stopped listening or he's thinking about it.
Alfred doesn't get it. These walls will only hold a wooden ceiling. They weren't meant to hold stone.
Hey up there! Hey down there!
How's it going?
Everything alright up there?
Here, Jack. Now piss off.
Wow.
Watch your language, Jack.
Hey! What did I do?
Okay, I was only laughing there. What is his problem? Into the crypts? You know what? I do want to go back and take a look. It has been a while since we were in a crypt. Oh, you follow me here, Jonathan. Why? You're my bodyguard now.
Everything alright, Jonathan?
Aren't you scared of the crypt, Jonathan? He is one brave little boy, and he's not scared of rats. Look at that large rats. Wow, that's a big one. Yep. Vile creatures. Let's catch it. Catch one. Oh.
It's gone. Where did it go? There
Inside
must
the
be
crack?
some kind of cavity behind that wall. The foundations and the whole crypt were part of the old cathedral. Who knows what secrets are hidden down here?
Where did it go? What is behind that wall? Crypt and foundation are old. And it's hollow.
Huh. It's gone.
Oh, there it is! A vile creature it is. Saint Adolphus, Crypt survived the fire. Almost a miracle. More reasons for pilgrims to come.
Philip says he's only resting. If Adolphus ever wakes up, he'll be in for quite a surprise. He's a long way from home. I wonder if I'll ever get to see a faraway place like Cordoba.
Tom told Alfred and Mina all about the cathedral. I could draw these plans in my sleep. Wow, you are that good, huh? Alfred doesn't get most of it. Alright, let's go, Jonathan. There's nothing down here. I know you are scared, little buddy. Never finish things. Tommy for a surprise. Finish it now or later? Oh, I can do it now. Nope, I'm not doing it. A warp's nest inside Cathedral? Wow, what the heck, guys? Need to get rid of that. Wasn't here a few days ago. Last year they killed a sheep. Careful Jonathan doesn't get too close.
I better not get too close.
Can we get rid of it? Maybe smoke them out? Like what we always do in those casual adventure games. Using smoke. We'll go up over the entrance. Everybody will see it. Doesn't feel finished yet.
The Tree of Life. When I was small, I wanted something with animals. I tried to make it look like no other tree, more like a thought. I like it, but nobody recognizes that it's supposed to be a tree. Well, Tom says it's done, and he won't let me do another one.
That looks pretty common. I don't know, maybe you should upgrade it. You know? That doesn't look complete to me. The crack in the wall? There's a crack. Crack keeps on coming back. Oh boy, you know that means trouble. Mortar might be the problem. But why here? Not even Tom knows. Because of the roof, it's too heavy. It's a stone roof. It's way too heavy for this structure.
Right, the wall is already coming apart, and Alfred wants to put a stone ceiling on top instead of a wooden one. Idiot.
Okay, I have to see Eliana. Wonder where she is. Alfred will regret what he said about Eliana. Tom insists I finish my cobble. I don't know, I want to go look around first. Should I read my Bible now? Yes, yes. Show it to Jonathan.
He's not that good at reading yet.
Never mind. Slingshot, you want to play? Jonathan?
No, he's too young for slingshot training. But maybe in a few months.
Alright, let's go to the market. Let's go find Eliana. Wow, look at this place. The Kingsbridge Cathedral.
Jonathan, don't run off.
Don't worry, he's here.
Ah, great. Thank you, Martha.
And no, I don't have time to watch him.
Oh, damn.
Yes, you do. You need to watch him. I need to lose my bodyguard.
It's all broken. The sounds of the market.
Shouldn't you be working, Jack?
Maybe I should go before I buy anything.
Watch where you go, will ya? Now it's come to that. Even the monks step on my chickens.
So, how's business? All well?
More and more people keep coming here. Yesterday, there were 24 merchants from Shiring alone.
You exhausted?
Pretty much. But the Priory made a lot of money. Seems the Earl just raised the taxes at his market, so they all came here instead. Now they've all returned to Shiring for the Fleece Fair.
Is the Earl asking lower taxes at the Fleece Fair?
On the contrary, from what the merchants told me, it's even worse. So they all have to trade their wool there, including Aliena and the Prior. But you need a license to do a Fleece Fair, and only Shiring has one.
Are you not going to the Fleece Fair in Shiring?
No, Philip asked me to supervise the market here.
So now you're working with Philip and Aliena?
I know, it's a lot of work. But we all want the same thing after all.
And what's that?
To keep this place in good shape. This is our home.
Yeah, I guess.
You should be working too.
I'm just taking a break. Did you see Aliena?
Maybe she was heading home. I think she's expecting a visitor.
A visitor?
Do I hear jealousy in your voice?
I don't know what you're talking about.
And do I hear jealousy in your voice, Martha?
Aliena went home.
Could be. I know she's expecting a visitor.
Do you want to buy some of this fine cloth, Jonathan?
Great idea. I could make you a red robe. Or a blue one.
No.
No, that would be silly now, wouldn't it? What is the colour that monks wear?
Brown and black and grey.
How do you get along with Alfred?
He usually only talks to me when he wants me to cook for him.
Why would you keep cooking for him?
He doesn't have a wife. And he's my brother.
I wouldn't ask you to cook for me. Jonathan wouldn't either. He's your brother too.
Jack, no one's supposed to know.
Don't worry. He's a little monk. He is everyone's brother.
Okay, no one's supposed to know that? Really? Why? Why is it a secret?
Maybe I should get going.
Oh, before I forget, I have a message for you.
Message from Ellen. Cub, need to talk to you. We'll be at the small clearing near the river.
I think Ellen wants to talk to you about Papa.
What's there to talk about? Tom doesn't believe I can be a builder.
That's not true. That's what she wants to talk about. Papa knows what you can do. He told her.
Oh, did he?
Yes. He's complicated.
He is. On days like this, you can almost get lost here.
Map of Kingsbridge Priory, 1141. So, let's look at this place now. Marketplace, where we are. Aliena's house? Wow, that is outside the walls, is it? Yeah, I suppose that's where everyone lives. Except for the monks, of course. Yeah, there's a village outside. And Aliena has his own place. Has her own place. Okay.
The Hamleys were the ones forcing that deal on me to spite Waleran. They are breaking the agreement they made with King Stephen.
All I know is that suddenly the quarry master wants us to pay steep prices for stone.
Martha and Ellen died
And the verderer of Shoot Forest now insists we pay even more for timber. The verderer and the quarry master both claim that they act on orders from the Earl of Shiring. If our workers find out, they'll get nervous. and rightly so.
Of course. This is a terrible problem.
It is. And I can assure you that we will be safe for the next few weeks. I planned ahead for a case like this.
You have?
There are always bound to be shortages. We can pay our workers, and there's enough stone and timber for a month.
If it weren't for you, we'd be lost now. But our problem remains. I must talk to the Earl.
Indeed. But first, we need to talk to the workers. They need to know.
I agree.
Sorry, I am eavesdropping. Trying to listen onto the conversation there, Tom and Philip. Tom, always on the other side. Doesn't believe I can be a builder. I know I can be a builder.
Why
Philip.
would Percy Hamley break his word? Why now, all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Okay, that's a short one. Still like my books better, won't tell him.
Philip, I don't have time to watch Jonathan.
You obviously have enough time to bicker with your brother, so I have to disagree.
Alfred started it.
It does not matter who started it, but who is wise enough to end it. You are brothers, after all.
So when he says things like he said to me, I should just sit there and listen.
Keep studying the Bible and you will understand.
Maybe my mother was right about you. She said you would make little Jonathan into a monk.
The robe was a present from Cuthbert. Our brotherhood is the only family he has.
I'm sorry, of course.
Jack.
The Priory does not have the money to pay the workers early and to spend more on building materials. Not even if we sell all our wool at the Fleece Fair in Shiring.
Oh, that is a problem.
Of course that's a problem. Jack, please.
Please, what? You want me to go?
What are you doing out here, Jack? Did you finish your corbel?
Okay, I don't want to lie.
I'm not done yet, but I'll do it later, alright?
Why do I have the feeling that the corbel won't be finished today? Or tomorrow?
I'm doing my best, alright? If you would let me do more than just the statues.
You need to focus on the task at hand.
I can do much more than stone carving, and you know it.
We can't always get what we want.
Alfred can.
Jack, please. We have much bigger problems to solve right now. The Earl of Shiring has stopped supporting us. If we don't do anything about it, we'll have to send the workers away. We have to stop building the cathedral.
I will talk to Percy Hamley. And if he won't see me, I will talk to the king, or this will be the end of Kingsbridge.
Can I help you?
Yes, by doing as you're told. Do your job, and only your job. And leave Alfred alone.